My name is Charlene. I'm from Oklahoma, and I'm a very, very good deplorable. Crazy deplorable, actually.
Some call it the Heartland. Others call it America's breadbasket. Progressives call it Flyover America. But those that live there call it home.
There's no place like Oklahoma. As far as the work ethic, you can't beat Oklahoma work ethic. The people are dedicated to the bone to make and do the best thing that they can. I work at a produce distribution company, and I'm the HR safety director there, and I've done HR and safety all my life. At 67 years old, it's been a while.
Oh, okay. I'm from California, born and raised in Sacramento, up in the valley. It's kind of hot up there, but usually cool all year round. My parents are from the Philippines, so actually my mom was visiting the U.S. and I was accidentally born here, so here I am. So I lived in Sacramento most of my life. I've lived in Oklahoma for 5 years now. People here will stand by the door and keep it open for as long as 15 minutes until everybody gets through. When you're, walking into a store or any place. In California, you open the door, you shut it right back, and people just shut and open the door. Nobody will stop and open doors for people. And that's just like that's not exactly what Oklahoma is, but that's how I can explain it. Like when the tornado happened in 2013, the big tornado that hit Moore, people stopped what they were doing to help all those that didn't have a place to stay. People welcomed each other into their homes, and they're just really nice people. I never met so many people that were nice until I moved here. And it's not saying Californians aren't nice, it's just that people are always in a rush out there. People here aren't really in a rush.
It's gone downhill tremendously. Companies have decided that due to the many regulations, especially those that were implemented through EPA, it created a lot of hardships. It was going to put a lot of businesses out of business because they simply can't afford to stay in and meet those regulations. Luckily, the company that I work at, we have under the 50 employees, and so we were able to continue with our insurance. But we have to keep our numbers at that level.
The state of Oklahoma has seen the biggest increase. The price of
because with Obamacare, if we went over the 50 or 50 and above, then we would have to go to Obamacare, and everything that we heard, and even from our insurance people, and from friends and from relatives, they were hit with high cost, and now they're being hit with higher cost. I have a friend that theirs has tripled, and actually I'm scared to death for myself. If I ever had to go on it, I would not be able to get the care, and I'm at an age that they would just, it's a glorified euthanasia program. And so I'm thrilled to see that this is up and could be repealed, and I'm very hopeful that Trump and the administration can do that. That's why I voted for him.
By the way, I don't want to break this up because this is going good. Where's Willie? Where the hell is Willie? Willie, get over here. Look at this guy.
I think he's absolutely the only man in the United States of America that could do this job. He's got a mess to clean up. He's not a yes man. He's a person that would get out there and take it and do it, and he's doing it methodically. He's doing it the right way, a piece at a time.
Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi to the camera?
So who are these guys?
All right. Being a Trump supporter is like you're awake all the time, and you know what's going on. But at the same time, even though you know what's going on, when you try to explain it to other people, like what Trump is about or what he's doing, it kind of upsets some people because they don't believe you.
I think CNN is among the worst, and I don't mean to maybe I shouldn't say those names, call them by that, but it's fake news.
That and, MTV, and then the commercials. Even if you get on YouTube, all the ads are anti-Trump. If you get on Twitter, it's all anti-Trump.
You pull up the newspapers or you look at MSN on your computer, there is so much garbage out there that what I in turn have to do is Google and find out, is this going to be a true story or not? So they've taken my reading, learning time and magnified it, because now I have to waste time to read something to find out if it's even good.
I mean, it could be something so subtle, but it kind of piles on in the back of your mind, like, oh yeah, just so you know, this is what's going on. And I think when they paint that picture in a subtle way, all of a sudden you have this idea of, what all Trump supporters are.
I wore my Trump shirt. I've worn it out, but I wore it every Friday, and as well as I wore my hat. And I also have a pin. I would wear the pin as well. But going out at night, even to something as simple as taking in a movie or going out to eat, I was told you need to be careful because people are that adamant. You learn to protect yourself. I've taken courses. I've carry a gun, and I'm ready to protect myself if I needed to. It just blows my mind that people are doing this. I think that is all stems back to all of the division that Obama implanted in our country.
Just kind of go with the flow. That's what Oklahoma is. Nobody stresses about what's going to happen tomorrow. Today, just live each day. Something I learned living out here.
We're such a tight-knit family that we open it up, and I have all these other adopted kids, so to speak, because their friends know that they can come over at any time. It doesn't matter who they are or what backgrounds they come from. If they know my kids, I know they're good.
There's a lot of things to do, but a lot of things that I notice Oklahomans do is kind of just hang out at the house and go to people's houses. You can invite people, and we have a nice backyard. So in the summer, everybody here likes to go to the lakes. That's where everyone's at. And then in the winter, when thunder season starts, everyone hangs out in Bricktown. Everyone goes to the bars. They just like to hang outside and just kind of socialize. I bartend for a living. I work at a local bar and grill right by the airport. I'm going to school right now to pursue business. I did nursing for a little bit and it just wasn't for me, so I'm going to continue business and hopefully open up my own business someday. Hey guys, we're introducing to Millie Weaver from Infowars. Where'd she go? She's right here.
How are you doing?
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hi.
How's it going? So you guys live in Oklahoma?
Yes,
What's it like living in Oklahoma?
I like it. It's a good old boy state.
What's the best thing about it? Is it the simple life?
Right. Large town, small town atmosphere.
So are you guys Infowars listeners?
Yep.
Very cool.
Fox News, Infowars. In fact, I don't even listen to music on my truck anymore. It's nothing but news.
So who did you guys support this election?
Trump.
And why?
Because he's the only one that is not a born-again politician for the 18th friggin' year. And he's willing to try something new. And he's at least trying to do what he said. Even though they're fighting him on it, but at least he's trying to do what he said. And I mean, that right there is 100% better than any other person we've ever had.
And it's about time to have a businessman instead of a politician.
You got to run this company like a
business.
I hope to see them reform the tax. I heard that they're thinking about doing just a 16% straight tax, but just simplify the code because it's miserable right now. Trust me, believe me, I know this. And then, I mean, the wall, it's not so much the wall I care about, it's just securing the borders. If that's what he's got to do, secure it, but whatever. But getting these gangs out of here is the next big thing, and all this drugs and all this other crap that's coming in this place, you got to get it gone. And if you don't, I mean, and then if this health care, I don't understand how you can't have every Republican not on his side to get rid of it or to modify it in any way. I have company insurance, and so does he. We're at the same place, and what is it? It's tripled ever since Obamacare's went there, and yet the insurance that we have is less. I mean, it's freaking stupid. It's almost cheaper just to pay for an injury out of your pocket than it is to pay for the insurance. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's everything. It's his ideas. It's his love of the country. It's the whole 9 yards. It's not just one certain thing.
And the fact that he's not afraid to say what comes out of his mouth, which is a bad thing, but it's actually the best thing in the world. It's the most unscripted, the most honest thing you've ever seen in your life. And he says what he means, you know. And then you ask him a question. They did it during all the debates. And then he would change his mind on something. He'd simply say, you know what? Thought about it. Maybe we are to look into that, or we need to do this. Well, I don't know what the answer is to that, but you can assure yourself that I'm going to hire the best person possible who does know the answer. Well, that's what any good leader does. Not every leader knows the answer to every freaking question, except for if you're a politician or if you're Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, you know the answer to everything and don't get nothing done.
Right.
I mean, that girl, woo, we dodged a bullet. We talked about this, didn't we, Barry? I'm all for anybody wanting to come to this. Why would you not want to come to this country? Why would you not want to come here and be safe? But if you do come here, be here and enjoy it and like it and want to adapt yourself to it. I don't care if you want to still, you know, represent your culture. Heck, that's where you were born and that's your God-given right. But if you come here, don't try to make me feel guilty for being here. I mean, Jiminy Christmas.
I feel like people are so hopeful now. There are already people traveling and pursuing work in sales just because they're taking the chance and they have that much hope in Trump that they're out working again. And yeah. And they're wet right now because they like to jump in the pool. He wants to get in there. Go, mama. Go, mama. Go. Someone's getting jealous. Oh, go, Toots! Oh, he's jealous. Yay. He swims a little slower. Good job, Tater!
Ready?
Here's Cubby. Before I go to work, take some brain force with me. Take that.
Does that help you stay energized or anything?
Helps me awake, remember all the drinks I need to make. And it helps me focus on everybody at my bar. Whenever I have a long night and I have to come back to work, take a little bit of this. I'm almost out, so I need to get some more. And put it under your tongue. Let it go through your gums. It's good. Tastes good. It's not bad. I promise you. It's sweet almost. And that's it. That's what I take before I go to work. And then whenever I broke a nail, so I've been putting this on it lately. So it's kind of helping it heal.
Oh, your nail?
Yeah.
No.
You don't even have to take this orally. You could actually put a little bit on that, and it kind of helps it heal. So it's good too. But yeah, that's just me. That's what I do.